What's up guys, it's Violet here, and in today's video then what I'm going to be showing you is my Vault Glass challenge mode loot. I've done all 3 raids. I did all 3 on the first day. Of course this video isn't out on the day that it came out because I have schedules and stuff with videos, but nevertheless, before the video starts, 1,000 likes will be the like goal. Thank you guys so much, and let's jump into my Vault Glass challenge mode loot then. So I'm going to be showing you pretty much all, not all of them, but most of the loot locations where you can get loot. I think I missed the second chest in the Gorgon's maze. That's the only maze, that's the only chest or loot place I did miss to get loot. But let's jump right into it then. So as you open the door and you go to the 2 chests, on my first character I got Knuckles of AO, of course, because you get 1 per account per week, and then from pretty much both of the chests I got engrams as well, and that's pretty much what I got from those chests. Moving on to the conflux stage then, I got a class item, which on my first character I didn't record, unfortunately. I looked back at my recordings and realized I didn't record, but I did get a class item on this character. And then moving on to the oracles then, I got a legendary engram, which is I guess okay. And then moving on to the Templar then, this is where I get interesting. The Templar challenge gave me legendary arms, it gave me the sniper, the exotic vision of confluence, the emblem, and also an ornament for doing the challenge mode. And then moving on to the Gorgon maze chest, I got the legendary engram. And then moving on to the gatekeeper rewards, I got a chest piece from the Vault Glass. And then moving on to Atheon challenge mode, I got an exotic vision of confluence, I got an emblem, an ornament, I got helmet, boots, and also another ornament, which is pretty dandy there. And then moving on then to the second character then, coming straight back to the start again, both chests after the door, they both gave me legendary engrams. Moving on to the conflict stage then, for my second character I got a class item, an engram, and also an artifact. Moving on to the oracle stage then, I got a legendary engram. The Templar challenge gave me a legendary engram, the Praetorian foil, which, believe it or not, that's the first time I ever had that gun. In year 1 I never got it whatsoever, ever. That's the first time I ever got that gun. I also got the Atheon's epilogue exotic and also an ornament. Moving on then to the Gorgon chest, I got a legendary engram. Going on forward to the gatekeeper then, I got the Atheon's epilogue legendary version. And then from Atheon himself, I got an exotic fatebringer. I also got an ornament, and I also got a legendary fatebringer, which, believe it or not, I'm more happy about the legendary fatebringer than the exotic one, because I want to use my Gjallarhorn, I want to use my sleeper, I want to use my swords, I don't want to use an exotic primary. So the legendary fatebringer is my best friend at the moment when it comes to primaries in PvE. I've been using it a ton of fun with it. The nostalgia is crazy using this gun in strikes, daily stories, or just using it in the raids, etc. It's really fun to use that gun. Definitely go for the legendary fatebringer over the exotic one. That's just my opinion, but you know, maybe you guys are different, maybe you guys want the exotic one. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong, but the legendary one is the one for me. Moving on to the third and final character again going straight back to the start. Both chests after open up the door, we get legendary engrams, of course. Moving on to the conflux then, I got a class item and an engram. The oracles gave me another legendary engram. The Templar gave me the rocket launcher, an exotic Atheon's epilogue, and also an ornament. The Gorgon chest gave me a legendary engram. The gatekeeper then gave me a chest piece and also a legendary engram. And then the Atheon gave me the timepiece exotic. Also got a helmet, I got an ornament, and I got the ghost. So that is all my rewards from the Vault Glass raid. Now I want to ask you guys a question. When it comes to me doing the raids and showing my rewards, when I get just legendary engrams from certain stages, like in this rewards in particular, in this Vault Glass rewards, it seems to be from the oracles this week. All I've had on all 3 characters was a legendary engram. So if I just get legendary engrams at certain places in these rewards, do you want me just to cut those parts out, to skip the legendary engram rewards and show the main rewards from the raids where I actually get armor pieces, weapons, etc.? Or do you want me to keep the legendary engrams in as well? So that's entirely up to you guys, and whatever you say I will do. So I hope you'd enjoy. If you did, leave a like, that's greatly appreciated, of course. Subscribe if you are new around here. Ton of Destiny content is on the channel as usual, and comment down below any other videos you guys would like to see. My name has been Violet, and I'll see you guys on the next video.